Hello, this is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this diagonal fold card with the Flowers of Friendship bundle. So the card opens up like this. Here's the Flowers of Friendship bundle. It comes with the stamp set and flowers and leaves that you can punch out with the coordinating punch, and sentiments and these lovely flowers and this row of flowers right here. So for the card, I have started off with 2 pieces of soft succulent that are 8.5 by 4 1/4 and are scored at 4 1/4. And I'm just going to go ahead and adhere the 2 pieces together to create my middle piece right here. And then I have placed a piece of 4 by 4 white inside, and I have stamped with soft succulent ink the row of flowers on the top and the bottom. So I just offset one to the right and then one to the left. And then I'm just going to put that right in the middle. Now I'm going to do a little bit of scoring with my paper trimmer. And I'm going to score this first side diagonally from the top left-hand corner to the bottom right-hand corner. So top left, bottom right. So I'm going to put the point in the track and the bottom there too. Move my cutter away. Make sure everything's placed correctly. Just go ahead and make that score line. And then you can fold that up and use your bone folder to get that nice crease. And then the other side, we are going to do the same thing, kind of. The right corner to, the left to the right. So top left to the right. I'm just going to completely move that one out of the way. Top left, bottom right. Make sure that those are really lined up really well. Okay. And then this is going to fold the other way. A nice crease there. And hopefully these line up really well so that I don't have a gap, but I do have a little bit of a gap, which will be all right. Not a whole lot that I know of that you can do about that. Okay, so there's our base piece. So now to create the front piece, I have another piece of 4 by 4 1/4, and I'm going to stamp that with the bundle of flowers, or the bouquet, or the stem of 3 flowers. And I'm going to stamp it sideways. I'm going to do tall, medium, and small. So it's just going down diagonally. And then I'm going to stamp a sentiment, whatever sentiment you want to stamp. There's 4 sentiments, but 3 that fit nicely in the corner there. Thank you for everything. Many thanks from all of us. Little card, big thanks. So this is kind of a little card. big thing. So I'll try that one on this card. And I'm doing that in Evening Evergreen. So there you go. I think I smudged it a little bit somehow. So I have already used some blends to color. So I've got that already done. I've used Fresh Freesia, Polished Pink, and Pale Papaya to color the flowers. And then I'm going to stamp the leaves and punch those out. And I'm going to stamp and punch out some flowers as well. I've already done the Polished Pink and the Fresh Freesia, although I am going to show you how to do one of the Polished Pink, so I can show you that one. And I'm going to cut this diagonally and place this on here first. So I'm going to bring back my paper trimmer and move the scorer side, which is the lighter one. Then I'm going to place this in here diagonally, top right to bottom left, and cut down the middle. So stamp first and then cut. And then I'm going to use my silicone mat. Get everything off here. And I'm going to use that because I want to get adhesive all the way to the edge of my piece of cardstock there. Because I don't like it when the tip of the triangle is loose. And I'm going to scooch this all the way up to the edge right there. All the way. And then same thing with this one. And it looks like I need to stamp the sentiment on this one. I did not stamp the sentiment, so I'm gonna stamp that sentiment. I get a second chance and it's crooked. But you know, you just go with it. Okay. Whoop. Nice and sticky right to the edge. A little bit too sticky on the edge, but we can take care of that. So now we're going to place this right up to the edge here. Right up to the edge. Okay, I'm just going to use my finger to kind of rub away any stickiness, or if you have an adhesive remover, you can just use that to kind of remove the stickiness. So now I'm going to stamp some flowers first. So I'm going to do the large polished pink, and then I'm going to do the small pale papaya. So polished pink, the large one, I'm going to stamp, and the tip is to look at the punch, turn it upside down and take a look at how the flower is oriented on the punch, and it looks like a plus. So I'm going to stamp the flower like a plus. And that way it'll be easy to punch out when I slip my strip of paper. And this is 1.5 inches tall. And you can make the strip however long you want to make it. So there's my flower. Use that for another card. And then for the small flower, it looks like an X. So I'm gonna stamp the flower like an X. But I have noticed with this punch, while I was punching, that this petal right here gets in the way. So I've only been stamping one flower at a time. That one's too low. Stamp a little bit higher. And then I punch, because the leaf, you see the leaf is punching a lot right there. And if I would stamp the next flower right next to the first flower, the leaf would punch out part of the flower right there. So if I would stamp it right there, you see it would get punched. So I do it one at a time. So it does kind of waste paper in my opinion, but I just do it like this so that I can punch out my flowers, or I can stamp my flowers without accidentally punching the leaf out of them. So those are my two little flowers. And so now I can punch out the leaves with Evening Evergreen. And so similar thing with the leaves. I have strips, 1-inch strips of cardstock, Evening Evergreen. And so here's one, but I want a couple more. Actually, I've already punched out some, so I'll just do the one. So as you can see from my previous punch, I'm going to insert the cardstock this way. And so I have the stamp, and I'm going to stamp it based on how I insert the cardstock. And so like if I were to stamp it right here through the punch, that's how I'm going to stamp the leaf. So I'm just gonna do like 2 more so that you get the idea. Okay, and then a little bit of paper left in there. Get the tweezers to get that out. And you can also like trim away that excess so that you're not punching it and having all these little pieces fly everywhere. And then this is so little, we'll see if I can maneuver it into place. Yes, it looks like I can. Otherwise, you can use take your pick tool and use the putty to hold it and maneuver your leaf into place. So there we go. So I've already punched out 3 small leaves, and I need another large leaf. And just move some of these little pieces off. So now I'm going to use glue dots to adhere. Let's see. I try to put my glue dots back in the same place. Here, there. But sometimes I don't always put them back. So let's see. I did a large leaf here and here, and then a large leaf down there. Okay, and then did a couple small leaves. And this will depend on how many leaves you stamp and punch out, will depend on how you stamped your flowers. So for this card here, it looks like I might need 1 more small leaf. So let me grab 1 more small leaf here. And I might have to trim it because it's hanging off there. So let me kind of measure here. So it's about there. So I think I'm gonna trim it right here, like that. And then hopefully that'll be, yeah, that'll work. So let's see if it'll fit on a glue dot. Okay. And then for the leaves, I'm going to use my bone folder to curl up the leaves, make it a little 3-dimensional. And then I'll use glue dots to put the leaves together. And then I used mini dimensionals to adhere the leaves to the card. And then this is a fun, different type of fold card. It'll fit in an invitation size envelope so that you can mail it, and it'll be fun for the recipient to receive and open it. And there's a spot for you to stamp another sentiment or to write a little greeting, whatever you want to do. And you could do all large flowers or all little flowers. You don't have to do the, size flowers that I did. You can do whatever you want. So I'm offsetting the flowers here, and then I'm gonna grab my mini dimensionals because I just want it to kind of pop up a little bit. I thought it would be fun to put them right on the crease there. And so it looks like they are hovering over the crease. So we'll put the pink one on this stem. Make sure that you want to put them all on one side so it opens easily. If you put it on both sides, it makes it a little bit harder to open and close. So I put them all on one side. That's what I recommend doing. So that one's going to be over here like that. And then this little one, I'm going to put down here at the bottom. Oh, that looks like it fits on the other side, so, Okay, we'll try putting it on the other side. See, it's hard because then you have conflicting flowers. Conflicting flowers. Okay, so how do I fix this? So this has to be completely over on the other side to make it work. So I'm gonna have to move it completely over. That defeats the purpose of my card. So can I put it, maybe I'll put it like up here, like that. There we go. There, I like that. And there is our diagonal fold card. So I'm offering a free card kit on this bundle when you purchase the bundle using my June hostess code. Just email me and let me know that you would like the card kit. So here's the bundle. And the card kit consists of supplies for 6 cards. And these are the 3 designs. And so just email me and let me know that you would like the Flowers of Friendship card kit. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. Also, don't forget to check out my other videos with the Flowers of Friendship bundle. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.